again, it's Jolene with Home Stitchery Decor. In today's tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to use Tailwind to get your products from Shopify onto your social media via Pinterest, Facebook, and Instagram. So let's get started in today's tutorial. You're going to need two things open on your computer. You're going to need Tailwind itself, and you're going to need your website. So the first thing you're going to do when you load into Tailwind is you're going to come over to the top right-hand corner and you're going to click on your dashboard. And once you've got all of your accounts connected, you are basically good to go with this. So make sure that you link up your Instagram, your Facebook, and your Pinterest, and we'll get started. So on the left-hand side of the screen, you're going to click Create. And once you've got Create opened up, you want to have a product that you're going to pull in from your website. So in my case, I sell modern farmhouse home decor, and I have everything done into collections, and the collections is what I'm going to demonstrate here today. So I'm on my website now, and remember, we're just going to toggle back and forth between my website and Tailwind. So I'm going to use my Kitchen Blossoms collection as an example. And once I've clicked on my collection, you can scroll down here and see everything that's in the collection. And this is all of the products that are with this design on it that I now want to promote on my social media. So the images are in square, and this is exactly what we need to make some pins here. So we're going to grab the URL from the top of the collection screen. And the way we're going to do that is just left click on it and then right click and then copy. And we're going to go switch our tabs to go back into the Tailwind program. And we're just going to paste our URL into that slot here. And then Tailwind's going to think for a minute, and it's going to pull up all of the images from that collection, or a whole bunch of them anyway. You could do this with an individual product as well. All you need to do is click onto the product itself, bring up the exact product, and then scroll to the top of that page and grab the URL for the individual product. Okay, so we've got our Kitchen Blossoms collection over here. We've got lots of images. You can see that we can select from here. And what we're going to do is start designing. Really simple. For my designs, I want to use more than one photo in each design. So in the center here is the one photo. If you click on the down arrow, you're going to get options for the number of photos that you can use in your designs. I'm going to click multiple photos, and as you can see now, we've got spaces here for multiple photos. So now I'm just going to select, say I want to use this first design here. I'm just going to select a couple of the products here that mix and match. And they are going to appear in the design. And they will also appear at the very top section here. So if you go into your photos, and then instead of grabbing this photos bar, grab the one just to the right of it, you can scroll all the way to the top and you will see the images that you selected for this designer there. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, if I'm just using this first design for an example, I want to finish creating it. And the text that got pulled in here is the collections text. So everything that got pulled in from that URL is what's appearing now on this design. And I don't really need it to say Shop Kitchen Blossoms Home Stitchery Decor. I mean, I could, but if you wanted to say what, change what the text says, you could go to the text section on the left-hand side and just type in Kitchen Blossoms by Home Stitchery Decor. And now the text is going to change here in the design. So that is what a great way to just change, very quickly change your text on your designs. This is where you're going to pick your fonts for this design. So you right now I've got it in Courgette, which I don't particularly want. So they've got tons and tons of text choices here. We could use Chelsea Market. I like that one. It's kind of fun. And I also like Trivo. Trivo, it's just a little more brand specific for me. So that's where we're going to change our text. And then we can come up to the top here. We're going to click out a font. and can select our color palettes. Tailwind itself has an enormous amount of color pairings already done for you. My brand colors I have set in when I was setting up my brand. So the top selection here is actually my brand colors. So that's what I use in all of my media. So I'm just going to use my own brand colors. And then when you come back over to your design here and put your cursor over top of the design, you can shuffle the colors in your brand palette. So just click on this little artist palette here and click shuffle colors, and it will shuffle all the colors up for you. Okay, and then you can add your branding here as well. We're back on the left-hand side. We've done photos, text, color palettes. Now we're on branding. You can add your website, or you can add it where it's just your logo. I prefer to add just my logo. My being able to click onto my website is going to be included in the pin anyway, so I don't think anybody's going to type out my whole long website. So I prefer to just put my logo on it just for brand recognition. And the other thing you could do with text is we've got our main text here, which is great, but you also have a section here where you can add some text. So you can add a subtitle and you can add a call to action. I always add a call to action, and my call to action is shop now. So here, once you've selected it, you'll see that it's now popped up in the bottom left-hand corner of this design. All right, so now we've got our first design. We're going to hit select, and this selected design is now going to be in the right-hand corner here. You can continue selecting designs, or you can review your designs at this point. I want to do this a couple of times, so I don't want to waste my time, so I'm going to continue selecting designs. So I'm back to the main page. I've got my 2 images that I've pulled in. I've got my text. I've got my call to action. I've got my logo. And essentially what I'm going to do now is just scroll down through the different designs here and see if there's another design that suits my fancy, where my images are quite clear as to what I'm selling in them. And I'm going to select another design. You could also add, add a photo at this point as well, just by going over to the left-hand side and selecting another photo. I just want to do this with 2 though, just for simplicity's sake. And let's see if we can find another design here that we love. Okay, this one right here. It's simple. Kitchen Blossoms by Home Stitchery Decor. It doesn't have a call to action on it. So I wouldn't pick that one as my favorite because I always want a call to action. But if you look just here to the right-hand side, you've got one that has the call to action on it. So it's got all the information plus the call to action, which is what I prefer. Each design is just a little bit different. So we're going to select this design, and now we've got 2 designs that we can work with. You can do this up to 5 times per design. And then what we're going to do is we're going to click Review Designs. And once we've got them here, we're just going to have a quick look at them, make sure that they look good. And then we're going to click on Go Schedule. So I'm going to confirm my Pinterest account here. Sometimes it doesn't pop up right away. No big deal. Just click confirm. Okay, so this is where we're going to get into the scheduling portion. So this is the blessing, really, of Tailwind. You can do this so fast once you get used to it. It's absolutely insane. Okay, so we've got Ghostwriter capabilities, so we're going to use them because why not? And we're going to click on Ghostwriter. We're going to put what we're posting about, which is a featured product, and then we're going to give Ghostwriter a couple of words here to write a product description for us. So we've got Kitchen Blossoms, Shop Kitchen Blossoms by Home Stitchery Decor, and we're just going to take that out and just put in Blossoms. Gosh, my typing is not that good some days. Blossoms by, what should I say here, actually? Modern Farmhouse Kitchen Linen. Let's say that. Blossoms is a vanity word for me, and Modern Farmhouse Kitchen Linens is telling my customer what it is that I am selling. So I'm going to generate actually you can add some call to actions here, some keyword phrases here as well. So these are mix and match linens. I'm going to generate our description. Just give the line here a couple minutes to work. And then up pops our description, and we're going to have 2 of them. Sometimes they give you 3, but this one says, elevate your home decor with modern farmhouse kitchen linens. Our mix and match linens come in a variety of beautiful colors and patterns, letting you create a unique look that is perfect for your kitchen. Featuring soft and durable fabrics, these linens will bring comfort and style to your kitchen for years to come. That's a fantastic description, but I don't want to use it. What I actually want to do is I just want to copy. So I'm going to highlight it, copy it, and I'm going to come down to where it's cross-post to my Facebook page, and I'm going to paste the description in here. And then I'm going to click Save the Changes, and I'm going to come back up to my pin description, and I'm going to then change my cursor over to the second description, which now says, add a touch of simplicity and style to your modern farmhouse kitchen with our mix and match items. The perfect combination of classic and contemporary, our collection features a variety of sizes and colors for you to choose from. Whether you're looking for bold solids or playful prints, you're sure to find a perfect combination to match your decor. Create the perfect space with our modern farmhouse kitchen linens today. So that's my second description. So I want to have a different description for Pinterest, and I want to have a different description for Facebook. And the reason that I do that is they're giving you 2 different SEOs that work. So I want to make sure when I'm putting my stuff out onto the internet, if there's 2 options to say the same thing, I use each option. So I'm going to save this description, and that description now is saved for Pinterest. The second one is going to be saved for my Facebook. Okay, so then we're going to select our boards here. We've got our pin destination. I've already made board lists here where I have another tutorial on how to make the board lists within Tailwind. It's really quite simple. Go to your Pinterest account, set up 50 boards. You want to have 50 pins on 50 boards that are directly related to the pins that you are pinning. And once you're back into Tailwind, you can create lists of those boards. And you want to be able to post no more, I would say no less than 6, and it won't let you post any more than 10 boards at a time. So my most popular boards that I use are under this farmhouse kitchen. And once I've clicked on that, you will see all the boards that I've got running here on Pinterest and what they're called. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for this list. So we're going to, now we're going to pick our time that we're going to post this at. I'm in Western Canada, and I don't like my pins going out at 8 o'clock at night. I would much rather have them going out at like anywhere from 2 o'clock on in the afternoon or first thing early morning, so that when people pull up their Pinterest account and they're going to look for stuff, mine's like top of the list. If I post at 8 o'clock at night, half the East Coast is already in bed and I'm losing out on traffic, so I don't recommend doing that. But you'll figure out a time that works for you based on, you can just test stuff. So you can put it out at 2 o'clock, put the same kind of pin out at 8 o'clock and see how many hits you get in the first few hours on your pins. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I always use a custom time. So I just select the date. You have to type the first letter of the month in order for this little calendar thing to come up. But today is May 5th, and it's 3:30 in the afternoon, so this is a close enough time for me to post this. So I'm going to click Schedule Post. Now what's going to happen here is that Tailwind is going to put this post out on one board today, and then next week, it'll put the post out on the next board at the same time, and then the next board at the same time. So I'm not flooding Pinterest with the same pin, with the same description, or anything at the same time. So it staggers the pins. That's exactly what it's supposed to do. It's a scheduling app. So this is the first one, has been scheduled, and it's good to go. And now we've got our second one here. We're going to do the exact same thing for. And we can just click on it. We're going to pull it up. The pin title is going to be Modern Farmhouse Kitchen Linens. Again, and now we can use Ghostwriter again to write our product description. So I'm posting about a featured product. It's Modern Farmhouse Kitchen Linens. We're going to add our keywords and phrases like gray floral print on mix and match products. And if you hit enter, you can make quite a few of these on here. Don't give it too many that it's like so specific you could have wrote it yourself. That's not the point of Ghostwriter. But also the point of Ghostwriter is that you need to check what they're saying. So if there's something in it that isn't brand specific to you, just make sure the wording is exactly on point for your brand. Okay, so I could write, this is our signature collection, Blossoms. And see what the generator comes up with. So we're going to generate descriptions. It's going to analyze my website. That's a good thing to do. So if you're not using AI technology to get ahead, you're literally 50 steps behind. Tailwind has a free program. It's the basic package with Tailwind. That is the free program. You can get a lot of traction from the free program. So don't be shy to sign up for it. I signed up for it and I instantly was like, oh my gosh, I can't just have the free program. I need to bump this up. But I'm working at a level that's a little bit higher than some beginners. So this is where you learn from. Trust the people that are ahead of you. That's what I'm doing. Okay, so this one's given me 3 descriptions. This one is add a touch of elegance to your kitchen with our signature collection, Blossoms. Unique mix and match collection features beautiful gray floral print on all our products, which include tablecloths, tea towels, napkins, and runners. With this collection, you can add a subtle but chic flair to your modern farmhouse kitchen, giving it a timeless and polished look. I can't write anything better than that. I cannot write anything better than that. So I'm going to copy this one, and I'm going to go use this one in my Facebook and Instagram posts. So I'm going to come on down and click cross post to my Facebook page. I'm going to click paste. I'm going to save the changes up there. And then I'm going to scroll back up to the top. I'm going to see what the next product description says here, the next option. And it is add a touch of modern farmhouse style to your kitchen with our signature collection, Blossoms, featuring a mix and match selection of products with gray florals. This is a perfect way to spruce up your decor. Whether you want to complement your existing decor with a few accent pieces or create a whole new look, our products will help transform your space with quality materials and timeless designs. Our collections is sure to last a lifetime. It's fantastic. So I'm going to save this one, and that's going to be my Pinterest pin. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come back to my board list. And as you can see, I have several board lists going on here. You can have as many boards as you want on Pinterest. And yeah, just select one that is the most connected to the product that you're listing, because you want it to be very specific. You don't want to be posting like camping gear on your farmhouse linens board. So I'm going to click farmhouse kitchen again. And again, it's going to put this pin out on the first board on the first day that I pick, and then subsequently each week after the fact. So again, I'm going to use my custom time, and the calendar doesn't come up, so I'm just going to type the first word of the month, which is May. Oh, I have to actually click on the little the little box there. I'll click on May. May 5th has come up. I'm going to start this one for May 6th at 3:36 p.m. That's good enough for me. And off we go. So we've hit schedule post. So in this tutorial, I've essentially posted 20 pins, 20 Facebook, or not 20 Facebook, 20 pins, and 2 times to Facebook and 2 times to Instagram. So it can't get any quicker than this. This is the Tailwind app. It's the best scheduling app for Pinterest, Facebook, Instagram that I've ever seen in my entire life. It's got AI technology coming out the wazoo. It's fantastic. Get it. I will put my QR code a couple of places in the video for you guys. And if you want to get it and you want to purchase it through my affiliate link, that helps me out. But remember, there is a free plan. That's how I got started. Use the free plan. Use the tools that work for you. Have a great day, you guys. This is Jolene from Homestead Tree Decor. I hope you love these videos. And if you do, please hit subscribe. It supports the channel, and leave a nice comment to just keep encouraging me to give you guys this free content. And we'll chat with you guys later. Bye.